to a military dude on his side, and he says, I pull in resolution and begin to doubt the equivocation of the fiend that lies like truth. And so this poem is called Hazards of Being a Black Mage in the 23rd Century. Some might ask you to perform tricks. If you give them the slip, they might call you tricky. A trick. Losing yourself in a tome, you could conjure a memory of kindergarten and a boy's black lips. Something different from what they expect. If you enchant the red dress robes from your Mage college graduation and the hood you ditched, which indicates your class and year, minutes after the apprenticeship in dual casting and double consciousness, both could float around without you. Speak for you, if necessary. Trust me, you can't kiss an equivocation. Every one points to nothing. You will eat, sleep, seethe so that the clan in power can talk of getting you involved in their tedious organizations. As an infiltrator, your hands tend to be tied in the office when another black wizard summons a familiar. While raising the dead, an issue might speak as it eats at you. Ask the cost of each spell cast through and against you in these last 400 years. Yes, a line of blood smeared on the floor can tether as the source of a line of sorcerers. You divine red signs, red as runes. Before the birth of your first child, they say stop. Do not enter. One way dead. End. No, yield. Which almost breaks, spilling the cask of you open, but fails to. Your eyes mystified. Burn is a hazard too. The third in a backlash of hexes you will one day need to explain the source of. Code words instituted before your induction into these ordinary communities, once spelled out, might never escape you. Like being possessed. Poisons rendered in the flesh. You might kill a child before or after you bear it, or test the magical properties of that child and their kin. A danger. Fulsome creatures these, and their habits, if turned into an ingredient or an object, could find a fiend. Imbued with gall where the manna of a mortal's milk should be.